Hello friends, today's topic is square and square roots and to find square root by long division method.
You would be able to understand Pythagoras theorem also nicely. So what is a square? Now I would be explaining you what is a square. So square of a number is the product obtained when a number is multiplied by itself. Square of a number is obtained when a number is multiplied by itself. Example 5 into 5. So here 5 into 5, 2 5s. If there is no number above 5, that means it is 5 raised to 1 and 5 raised to 1. This is the rule of exponent also. That when two bases are equal and when you multiply the base, the upper powers are added. So 5, 1 plus 1 will give you 5 square. So this is the rule of exponents. So when a number is multiplied by itself, you get a square of the number. So 5 into 5 gives you 5 raised to the power 2. So 5 raised to the power 2 becomes what? 25. So square is nothing but you multiply the same number twice. And in case of a square, if it is a negative number, if you suppose you are removing a square of number minus 23. So here the rule of algebra, that is minus 23 into minus 23. When you multiply 2 minus together, you get a positive number. So positive 23 raised to the power 2. So here the answer would be what? 529. So that means I want to say that squares never have negative numbers. They are always positive. Now I will give you example of two more squares. A square with a decimal as 2.7 raised to the power 2. So 2.7 into 2.7. Here the rule of decimal. Two places. After the answer, you have to place your decimal after two places towards the left. So your answer is 729. But because there are two places, so therefore your answer becomes 7.29. Same, we can remove a square of an algebraic term, that is 4ab square raised to the power square. So here 4ab square into 4ab square will give you 16. A and A, two A's, so becomes A square b square, 2 plus 2 will become what? B raised to the power 4. Hope you have understood what are squares. Now we proceed further. I would be explaining you what are square roots. So now I am explaining you square roots. How you remove square roots. For this, first we write down squares of 1 to 10, which would be helpful to us while solving the sums. So 1 square will give you 1, whereas 2 square will give you 4, 3 square gives you 9, 4 square gives you 16, 5 square will give you 25, 6 square gives you 36, 7 square will give you 49, 8 square will give you 64, 9 square will give you 81, and 10 square will give you 100. And sign of square root is this sign. So whenever you have to remove a square root of a number, you have to put this sign and then the number inside it. For example, we would remove square root of a number 144. Sign of the square root is this. Now we are removing square root of a number, that is 144. So for this would be helpful. The squares would be helpful. Now you have to see the units place. So in units place the number is 4. So you have to find out numbers in squares which have last digit as 4. So here we have 2 square where the last digit is 4 and 8 square where the last digit is 64. So that is the last digit is 4. So you know till 10 square you get answer 100. So this 144 cannot come in till 10 square. So now the next number that we can try is 12. That is, you have to try 2. Either you have to try 12 or you have to try 18, because 2 square gives you 4 and 8 square gives you 64 and the last digit is 4. So now we will try first with 12. So this is 12 into 12. So 2 into 2 is 4. 1 2 is 2. You have to keep this place blank. 1 2s are 2 and 1 1s are 1. So 4, 2 plus 2 is again 4 and 144. So square of 144 is, square root of 144 is 12. So how you write it? Now we write it in this way. That is root 144. So what is giving you 144 is, again you write it in root, that is 12 into 12 will give you 144. But when you write the answer, you will write that 12 is the square root of 144. So square root of 144 is 12. Because 12 into 12 gives you 12 square. But we are removing square root. So in case of square root, you just have to write one number, not both the numbers. Because it is understood that 12 square will give you 144, but square root of 144 is only 12. For 225, the last digit is 5. So again we will check in the squares which number has the last digit as 5. So it is only 5 square. So till 10 square you won't get 225 because 10 square is 100. So this is not possible. So the next option that you can try is 50 into 50. So 5 5s is 25. 1 5 is 5 and 2 is 7. 1 5 is 5 and 1 is 1. So 5 and 7 plus 5 is 12 and 225. So the square root of 225 is 15. Again we will write it how? That is 225 equals to 15 into 15. But square root of 225 would be what? Only 15. So square root of 225 is 15. So square roots by long division method. Here you have to pair the numbers from right to left. So your number is 5, 1, 8, 4. We start our sum from here. That is 5, 1, 8, 4. We are pairing it two numbers from left to right. Now your first number is 51. So 51 will come between which squares? That is between 7 square and 8 square. 7 square is 49 and 8 square is 64. So which is less than 51? That is 49. So now we will write here 7 into 7. 7 into 7 will give you what? 49. You subtract it like normal division. So 9 minus 11 minus 9 will give you 2. Whereas here we are remaining with 4. So 4 minus 4 is 0. But here in divisions we take down only one number. But here we will take down the entire pair. That is, we will bring down both the numbers together. That is 284. Now here you have to remember what you have, whatever is the number that you have taken here, that is 7. The same number you need to add again to get the next number. So 7 plus 7 gives you 14. And here you have to see that, and here you should be very careful with the things that the number should always be a square. Means you are taking it as a square. Now the last digit over here is 4. So now you know if the last digit is 4, either it should be 2 square or 8 square. So first we can try with what? We can try 142 into 2. That is, if you are taking 2 up, then you are multiplying also by 2, the same number. So 142 into 2 will give you 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8 and 1 2s are 2. So 284. So when you write here 2, you have to write here also 2. So it is 284. 142 into 2 will give you 284 and the number is fully divided. So the square root of 5184 is 72. 14161. Again pairing it from right to left. 61, 41 and 1 has no pair, so it remains as it is. Now again squares. So your first number is 1. So it would be between 1 square or 2 square. So 1 square is 1 and 2 square is 4. So we will take 1. And remember, you have to take squares only. Only squares are taken and no other number would be taken. square of numbers are only taken. So 1 into 1 will give you 1. So 1 minus 1 gives you 0. Now you bring down both the numbers together, not 1. So you are bringing down 41 below. Now as I told you before that whichever number you have taken above in the first place, the same number you would add below. 1 plus 1 will give you what? 2. Now your last digit is 1. So which squares gives you 1? That is, which squares give you 1? 9 square. Right or no? 9 square gives you 81. And which other number? Can you remember of a number which gives you a square? That is 1 square. 1 square will give you 1. So I think it is 41. So you can just use your logic and think that 21 would be the most nearest number for this. So 21, if you are taking 21, then you are multiplying also by 1. So 1 into 1 is 1 and 1 2 is 2. So I think 21 is not working. You are not getting 41, but you are getting a near number, because if you take 29 into 9 will give you 9 9s are 81 and 9 2s are 18 and 8. So that would be 261. That would be much more greater. So now which number you can take is which is near to 21, and even if you go for 22, that is 22 into 2 will give you 44, so which would be greater than 41. So you go for 21. So 21, here you are written 1, so here also you will write 1 and then you will write here 21. So 21 into 1 will give you 21 and you will subtract that number. So 1 minus 1 is 0, 4 minus 2 is 2, and down you bring down 6 and 1 together, so that is 61. Now as I told you earlier that you have taken 1 as your extra number, so you add the same number again. So 1 plus 1 will give you 2 and this 2 will come down, so 22. Now 22 and this is 1. So it is obvious that either you go for 2 to 1 or you go for 2 to 9. So as it is a bigger number, I think we should go for 2 to 9, because 9 square is 81. So last digit is 1. So we go for 2 to 9 into 9. It's a square, therefore you have to multiply 9 into 9. So 9 into 9 gives you 81. 9 2s is 18 and 8 is 26, and 9 2s are 18 and 2 is 20. So you got the number. So now 229, and here because you have written here 9, therefore here also you will write 9. So 229 into 9 is giving you 2061, and your entire number is divisible by 119. So the square root of 14161 is 229. Long division with decimal. Here the number is 149.5729. Same way you have to pair them also from right to left. So this is paired, this is paired, this is paired. Now 1 remains as it is. So again, as you have seen, 1 square. So it is 1 square and 2 square. So 1 and 4. So which is nearer to this, nearer to 1, so 1. So 1 is 1 minus 0. Now you bring down what? 49 below. Now as I have told you that whichever number you have used over here or you have taken over here, the same number you add below, and 1 plus 1 will give you 2. Now your number, your last digit is 9. So either it should be 9 for 9, you would be taking 3 square or 7 square. So first we try with 3 square. So that is 23 into 3. 3 3s are 9 and 3 2s are 6. So this is going a bit, this is showing a bit higher than 49. So we take a lesser number than that. So then we take 22 into 2. So we are using 2 square now. So 2 2s are 4 and 2 2s are 4 will give you 44. So now you write 2 here and again 2 here. So 22 into 2 gives you what? 44 minus. So 9 minus 4 will give you what? 5. 4 minus 4 is 0. Now here is the decimal. And after the decimal you are bringing down what? You are bringing down 5 and 7. As soon as you bring the number, you are bringing the number down after the decimal. You put a decimal after the number in the quotient itself. So after the tail you will put a decimal. This shows that you are using numbers after the decimal. So now 5, 5 and 7. Now as I told you that you use 2 here. So again you will add what? 2 to the same number. So now the number would be 4 and 2. 2 and 4. Now the number is 7. There is no square with number 7 as a last digit. So now we have to go by the nearer number which we can take. So 24. First we can go by the number as 24, 242 into 2 because it's a big number. So again you are multiplying 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8 and 2 2s are 4, that is 484. But if you go for 243 into 3 will give you 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 2s are 6 and 1 729. So this would be bigger than 557. So therefore we are going with 484. So 242 will give you 242 into 2 will give you 484. You will subtract this. 7 minus 4 will give you 3. 15 minus 8. You are taking 1 because 5 is lesser than 8. So this becomes 15 here. So 15 minus 8 will give you 7. 7, 3 and this becomes 0. And now you remove, bring down what? 29 below. So it is 7329. And here you will add again what? 2 to the number because you have added here 2. So 2 plus 2. So now your number becomes what? 4, 4, 2. Now 2, 4, 4. And your number is what? 9. So I think it's easy now. We can try first by 3. Because your last digit is 9. So we can try with 2, 4, 4, 3. 2443 into 3. So 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12. 3 4s are 12 and 1, 13. 3 2s are 6 and 1, 7. 7329. So you have got the number. So 2443 into 3 gives you 7329. So it is fully divisible. So square root of 149.5729 equals to 12.23. Hope you have understood what is squares and square roots, and long division method is the most important method. You would definitely get 1 or 2 sums on this in your exam. So please be clear with this concept. You can just leave a comment in the comment section. I can explain you again how you would do square roots by long division method. And please do, and if you find my video useful, please do hit the subscribe button so that you get notifications on whenever I post a new video.